Hello, this is Enterprise Television News Headlines. I am Angela Akman. Shareholders of Lavish PLC have approved plans of the company to issue an 100 billion naira bond later in 2018. The chairman of the company, Mobalaji Balogun, said the company had a debt of $600 million in 2016. In order to address the impact of the business, $300 million was issued via non-deliverable forward FS contracts provided by the Central Bank of Nigeria, he said. He also assured shareholders that the capital restructuring of the company carried out in 2017 would help to significantly reduce the cost of financing and currency translation risks. The company also said it would pay shareholders 13.1 billion naira as a dividend for the year ended December 31, 2017. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry has called for a ban on the exportation of woods, saying that rather than raw wood, furniture should instead be exported. The president of the LCCI, Mr. Babatunde Ruwase, made the call in Lagos on Wednesday during a media briefing on the state of the economy. Ruwase observed that the Nigerian environment was suffering from a serious degradation arising from pollution, deforestation and climate change in various parts of the country. However, he also lamented on the fact that 90% of Nigerian shipping sector was dominated by foreigners and sought government intervention to address the imbalance. South Africa's Standard Bank Group has been ranked among the top 3 largest banks in the Middle East and Africa. This is according to the largest global bank rankings from S&P Global Market Intelligence, a lending information company that collects, interprets and analyzes data that aims professional with actionable intelligence on the global markets, companies and industries across the world. The group's ranking comes less than 2 months after its subsidiary, Stanbic Bank Kenya, raised a $1 million drought range syndicated loan coordinated by the Maastricht Bank. The United Arab Emirates Bank said on May 16, 2018. However, the Stanbic Bank CEO, Charles Mudiwa, said the proceeds will be used for the new lending and general corporate purposes, including trade-related finance for the bank. Officials at the Rwanda's Private Sector Federation have requested government to increase funding for the Export Guaranteed Fund, which the government set up 3 years ago to boost exports. The Chief Advocacy Officer at the PSF told members of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on the National Budget and Patrimony last week that there is need to increase the amount of funds allocated to the fund in order to serve more export-oriented businesses, especially bigger enterprises. Enterprise Television learned that initially, businesses targeted by the fund will register Rwandan promising SMEs with an annual turnover ranging between Rwandan franc 40 million and 800 million. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Vincent Mushinyoka, said the government will continue to look for means to support this fund. And on the foreign scene, shares in online grocer Ocado have surged by nearly 50% after it struck the deal with the US retail giant Kroger. Report reveals Ocado's technology will be used in the US exclusively by Kroger, which is one of the world's biggest grocery chains with an annual sales of $122 billion. The agreement is the latest in a series of deals that Ocado has struck with retailers to share its technology that automates online grocery orders. As the deal with Kroger is exclusive, Ocado said it will now end talks with other US-based retailers. Moving down to sports. U.S. biopharmaceutical company Amgen has extended a title sponsorship agreement with the Tour of California cycling race. Enterprise Television learned that the new multi-year deal was brokered by the AEG Global Partnerships. Amgen has title sponsored the Amgen Tour of the California, which is part of the International Cycling Union's World Tour, for more than a decade. The deal was signed on Wednesday ahead of the conclusion of this year's race on Saturday in Sacramento. However, Amgen will also use the race to showcase community outreach programs such as Breakaway from Cancer and Breakaway from Heart Disease. And that's it on Enterprise News Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports and shows, visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platform are always there for your all-round information in the world of business. I am Angela Akman. Many thanks for watching.